I'm Lance, and along with my wife Grace, we would like to invite you to ride with us this summer. And I'll get to the details of that in a minute, but first, I need to take you back to the beginning so you understand the reasons why we're doing what we do. In the winter of 2016, I had been a Mormon for 60 years, a zealous Mormon, grew up in Utah. I had risen up to some high levels of Mormon leadership. At that same time, my wife Grace had been a Mormon for some 40 years, and together she and I had been married for 40 years and wandered for those 40 years in the wilderness of Mormonism. Then the day came. The day came when we could not find Jesus. We were not looking for all the promises of Mormonism. We were just looking for Jesus, our King, and we couldn't find him in Mormonism. And so we surrendered everything. We laid everything at the foot of the cross and said, Jesus, show us who you are, no matter the cost. And it cost us a lot. But for the unsurpassing joy of knowing Christ and having him in our lives and dwelling in our hearts, oh man, we got such a good deal. We got the better part. Now back to the ride. I ride a 20-year-old Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. It's their anniversary edition, and it's just such a cool, classic Americana bike that no matter where I go or who I see when I'm riding on that bike, discussions start. And so we, this summer, are going to focus on using that machine as a conversation starter in our ministry. You've probably heard it said, and it's a lie, that all roads lead to heaven, all roads lead to God. That is such a lie. But there's a similar comment, and I don't know if anyone uses it except me, but all discussions can lead to Jesus. And that is a reality. No matter who we talk to, every discussion we have can lead to the King. So Grace and I will embark on several road trips this summer. We will travel through the heart of Mormon country in southern Idaho and northern Utah primarily. We will stop for gas and groceries and sandwiches and cold drinks, and everywhere we go, we will seek opportunities to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with those people that we run into, because more than likely they are LDS, and they are as trapped as we once were. This is where you come in. This is where you join our ride. You see, no journey is very satisfying if there's not a destination. And so we are inviting you, the Christians who live in and around this area, to be our final destination. We want to come to your community, to your churches. And when we get there, we will reach out to the Mormon people, along with members of your church, if they are so inclined to join us. We will reach out in a way that is acceptable to your church. You see, the last thing we want to do is come to your community and do anything that would reflect negatively on your church. So we will go together and preach and teach the Word of God together as per the instructions and directions of your church's leadership. We also hope while we're there, we'll have an opportunity to go into your church and have your church members come and bring their LDS friends, and we will make a presentation based wholly on the gospel. We will not focus on the wrong doctrines of Mormonism. We will not say anything that will offend. Instead, we will simply do as Jesus often did. You see, he asked questions. Jesus asked questions that left the non-believers in a quandary. And there was a tension because what they believed and what the Word of God says just don't match up. And so we come not to offend, but simply to ask questions that will cause your Mormon friends and neighbors to go, ooh, I don't know where the answer is. So again, we would like to be in your churches, invite your church membership, and invite them to bring their LDS friends and neighbors to come. And just hear these questions and see what they think. Now, if you would like to ride with us, here's what you do next. Go to either one of our websites. Our ministry sites are theword.one. That's www.theword.one or www.askyourbishop.com. When you get to either of those sites, you will see a graphic of a motorcycle. Click on that thing, click on that hog, and go and find all the details, everything you need to know about our program. And then if the Spirit moves you as you pray about it and consider it, if God is telling you, hey, could be a good thing, just call us. Call us, and we will build a road trip around you and your church. Hey, we hope to see you this summer.